Welcome to Netrush Report, your home for tennis drama, raw emotion, and the stories shaking the sport's biggest stages. If you live for rivalries, redemption arcs, and shocking upsets, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications, because you don't want to miss what's coming next. Taylor Fritz has just reached the 2025 US Open quarterfinals, and standing across from him is the toughest opponent in men's tennis history, Novak Djokovic. The head-to-head? Brutal. 0-10. Not a single win. But here's the twist. Fritz isn't looking back at those early defeats. Instead, he's drawing inspiration from Coco Gauff, who once trailed Iga Swiatek 11-1 in their rivalry. Fast forward to today, and Gauff has flipped the narrative, cutting that margin to 11-4, and doing it with grit, growth, and belief. When asked about this comparison, Fritz admitted the lesson is clear. You can't dwell on the past. Early in his career, he couldn't even grab a set against Djokovic. Now, he's taking the Serbian legend to tiebreaks, forcing longer rallies, and pushing matches deep. Their clash in Shanghai last year proved it. Fritz had his chances, but couldn't capitalize. And as he put it, that's the difference between the greats. They don't hand you openings. You have to take them. Let's talk about their roads to the quarterfinals. Fritz carved through his section with confidence. He cruised past Emilio Nava, battled Lloyd Harris in 4 sets, survived Jerome Kim in a nail-biting 4-set thriller, and then put on a statement performance against Tomas Makak, winning in straight sets. Djokovic, meanwhile, has been Djokovic, clinical and ruthless. He dismissed Lerner Tien in straights, worked his way past Zachary Svajda in 4, handled Cameron Norrie with minimal fuss, and crushed Jan-Lennard Struff to reach this point. The scary part? This is the first time he'll be facing a seeded opponent all tournament, and he's already looked nearly flawless. The last time these two met at the US Open, back in 2023, it wasn't close. Djokovic rolled through Fritz 6-1, 6-4, 6-4. But 2 years later, Fritz insists he's not the same player. Top 5 ranking, more experience, and yes, more belief. So, here's the big question. Can Taylor Fritz channel his inner Coco Gauff and finally break through against Novak Djokovic? Or will Djokovic once again prove why he's still the standard of men's tennis, even at 38 years old? What do you think? Does Fritz finally have the formula to stop Djokovic? Or will the Serb make it 11-0? Drop your predictions below in the comments. And don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a single twist from this US Open. This